NewsNation correspondent Nancy Loo is joining us live right now in Los Angeles County, where the latest Hughes brush fire has already devastated thousands of acres, currently, again, at 0% containment. Nancy, first of all, I want our viewers to know you actually had to move your car because that is how close you are to the flames. Please be safe, but let us know what the latest is. We see them behind you there.
Yeah, we're going to make this a very quick report because less than 2 minutes ago, Jesse, I was on the other side of the street. These flames are moving fast. You mentioned the wind and the gusts. They really pick up. You see the embers in that fire. Those are flying around and causing new fires. Fortunately, there was a surge in fire personnel ahead of the red flag warnings. So this fire, even though it's 9,400 acres and 0% contained, there is all kinds of equipment on this. And earlier we saw quite an air attack. The containment lines were laid down. And now there are helicopters coming at this with strategic drops on the hot spots. But you can see the flare up and it's already died down. The fuel for this fire is just all the dry foliage here in Southern California. We have no humidity and I mean just drought conditions, but things are changing as we speak. Let's head on over. Yeah, this kind of died down. I mean, it's the fuel. It's got nothing else to. And this is in a burn area, Jesse, that burned before a few years ago. So that's fortunate for the firefight because there are areas that are already burned. And another fortunate thing is that the Castaic Lake is just south of here, and that is a barrier to the city of Castaic, which is 19,000 people, and everyone has been ordered evacuated. And Jesse, after, what's happened in the past 2 weeks with the Palisades fire, as well as the Eaton fire, everybody taking the red flag warning, the evacuations very seriously. So definitely fast-moving fire, but crews look to be getting an upper hand because there was quite an air attack and also a ground attack. We've seen ground crews really going at these flames with just, axes and shovels and bulldozers. Jesse?
Nancy, you mentioned the conditions were ripe for something like this happening, but do we have an exact cause for this specific fire, the Hughes fire, at this point in time?
Yeah, no, that is investigation, but, we were under the red flag warning, which means, high winds, they're starting to come this way. So if it gets a little too smoky, we may have to retreat. But yeah, the high winds made things, just ripe for a wildfire to catch and then grow like crazy. And this fire, the Hughes fire, it went up to like 5,000 acres in less than 2 hours, which is extraordinary. That's faster than both the Palisades and Eaton fire. So definitely, we had a lot of fire crews at the ready. They were positioned with tankers. So we had water at the ready. We had flame retardant, just thousands and thousands of gallons of flame retardant dropped here earlier. So that's a great situation that we're dealing in, far different than what happened with the Palisades fire, which, broke out so quickly and things were not in position. Jesse?
Right. Yeah, no, that at least is, a sign, a glimmer of hope. But my gosh, how quickly that has spread when you compare it to the other fires is a very distressing situation. Nancy Loo, again, please be safe. We're going to continue to monitor this. Again, the live look of the Hughes fire out in Los Angeles.
Thanks for watching. Go to joinnn.com to find News Nation on your screen. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of News Nation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.